A common event can be thought of as a global event that can be called on any map. It's not like a map event that has its own sprite or can be interacted with on the map by the player, but it exists throughout the whole game no matter where the player is, so it can be called upon from anywhere. This is especially useful for things like generic events within a map event, events after a switch has been turned on, events during a battle, events that are always running as a parallel process in the background, and a lot more. They can be found in the database inside of the Common Events tab. Each listing is its own common event. You can create a new listing by clicking onto a blank one, or you can extend the amount by clicking Change Maximum at the bottom and creating as many entries as needed. The Common Events trigger defines how it will start to run. None means the common event will not be triggered unless specifically called by an event command. These can be called in battles, while using items and skills, as well as from map events. To call a common event during a battle, navigate to the Troops tab of the database. In the battle event commands at the bottom, you'll find Common Event on page 1. For items and skills, visit the respective database tab and find the Effects interface on the right. Double-click the interface to add a new effect, and find Common Event under Other. This will call the common event when the item or skill is used. When calling a common event from a map event, you can find it at the bottom of the event commands just like it appears in the Troops tab. Autorun will run the common event when the switch specified is set to on. Autorun events will take priority over everything and will interrupt the rest of the game. Parallel will run the event when the switch specified is set to on, but it works in the same way that parallel processing works for map events, where they are run in the background without interrupting other events. The contents of a common event work in the same way as a map event, and will be run from top to bottom. If the trigger switch remains on after the events are finished processing, the common event will repeat itself, so turn the switch off if the events shouldn't repeat.